Andy Tuzemi, Anambra State Governor Professor Charles Soludo don arrest and dismiss 8 persons, 8 members of Agunu Chamber, Anambra State security group when we say the Dehumanising Delta State-born copper when we say they serve for Anambra State. The person of Jennifer Elo Edema when they beat like small pikin. Now they don't dismiss all those 8 Anambra State security outfits when we say involved for this beating. You get the point? Meanwhile, they just say another they give police for further investigation. And meanwhile, they send us straight to jail. Now they won't will be these 8 persons go for their misconduct. You get the point? And meanwhile, Delta State government led by Edda Sheriff Oborwori does he condemn the act of this Anambra State security outfit where they call Agunu Chamber.
On the 23rd of July 2025, we received the report that the operatives of Udogashi Agunu Chamber, the exercise of the operations in Oba community, went into a compound in the pursuit of some suspected cultists. And in the process, they assaulted some youth coppers. Upon that report, immediately on that same day, we arrested the operatives because that act was totally outside the purview of our mandate, and the act itself is condemnable. We arrested them on the 23rd of July 2025. And here are they. Then on the same 23rd of July, we got in touch with the coppers, especially the 2 of them that one of them is now in the online trading video online. So we got in touch with them that same 23rd. Then took them to the hospital for medication, and we paid the hospital bills. On the 24th, they came to my office here in company of the local government coordinator of the NYSC for Idemilisa local government area. And we brought out the suspects for proper identification, and the coppers were able to identify them as the people that perpetrated the act. First and foremost, we obtained statements from these suspects, and equally obtained statements from the coppers. And we told the coppers next step we were to take, which was to hand them over to police for investigation. However, the coppers, especially this particular one in the video that is trending, with her parent, pleaded with us that for the sensitive nature of that video, they wouldn't want us to hand them over to police for prosecution. Coming from them, we agreed to that. And there and then, they listed out some of the things they claimed were damaged, including laptop, phones, and other things. And we paid. Since then, because we couldn't proceed with their prosecution immediately, we kept them because we have our own code of conduct. So they have been facing our own internal disciplinary measures, because we told the family that anytime you are ready, you are willing, to take them to court. And right now, as you've seen them, in further demonstration of our openness and our readiness to be fair to everybody, we are going to take them now, with or without the girl and members of our family. We're going into the police and hand them over to the police. We are not shielding anybody. There is no scapegoat. The governor of Anambra Soludo, he has not sent us out to molest anybody. The core mandate of this outfit is to complement the federal security agencies in the protection of lives and properties in Anambra. Udogashi Agunu Chamber is not a group that is set out to intimidate anybody. Anytime you see any of our operatives going outside their mandate, please bring the complaints to us. This is a note of warning to other operatives, other personnel of Agunu Chamber and Udogashi. Any of our operatives that goes against the code of conduct and is involved in any act that is outside the mandate will be arrested and prosecuted. Everybody wants our members, our personnel, our operatives to operate, to function in line with the tenets of the law. There is a law, there's the Anambra Homeland Security Law, there's the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, there's these rules of engagement, and there's our code of conduct. And I want to use this opportunity once again to apologize to the coppers, to apologize to them and to apologize to members of their family and also members of the public and in the Anambra. Because these men went on this thing as members of Udogachi. So we apologize to them. And as I said earlier, because it happened in July 23rd, on 24th, when we met with them, all their demands, we have met all their demands. That is without prejudice to the fact that we are still punishing this. To assure them, these coppers, and any of the coppers in Anambra State, that they are